Funny is just the word for him. He doesn't, everything is either a joke or he makes it into a joke. If something's bad, it ends in a joke.
First time I ever met Wilcher was the greatest because it didn't take long for the first pun to come out, and it was like that. I already liked him.
Being in the band, it's like a family with you there. So you're like everyone's dad, best friend, younger brother, older brother. Everything.
Wilcher is patient and kind and just a friend to all of the band students.
I don't know what marching band would have been like without him. I think it would have been very different. We all look up to him, and we all look to him as someone that can help us no matter what and will be there with us.
He's definitely the reason why I love music. He's one of the biggest reasons why. You know, he pushed me to succeed in what I do. He kept pushing me with piano, and you know, he would let me go play piano sometimes in his class when we weren't doing anything. You know, he just allowed me to have that time to grow myself.
I would say he's old, but he wouldn't appreciate that. But he's a really good listener. He's also very laid back, which I appreciate, especially in band class. He's always someone I can go to when I need help or when I just need someone to listen to me.
Wilcher just means the world to me because he's so sweet and kind and precious, and he loves us, which is important.
Has turtles that love him, and I love his turtles because I love turtles.
My favorite memories would be right before we go out to line up to head down to the field, when we all pray and say the Lord's Prayer, and Wilcher yells number and we all yell back to him 1, letting everyone know, letting the world know that we are number 1 and we are Indian Nation.
My favorite memory is the probably the Hart County game this year. I don't think I've ever seen him get so fired up. When we started playing Mortal Kombat back and forth. That was probably the most fun I've had playing in the stands.
He was the best band director ever, and I really enjoyed my time in band.
He is an awesome guy. Like he's like a father, like many have said. He's the best teacher that I've had, but he's more than a teacher. He's, like I said, a father.
The best thing about Mr. Wilcher was not only that he was a great teacher, but he was a great friend to every student in the class. And for him to do it for so long, and for him to still love teaching band and have a passion for all the kids in it, shows what kind of a good person he really is.
I remember we messed up a song, and he threw his sticks and just started yelling at us. And then we told him, we were like, "Well, that wasn't us." And he looks at the music and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're right, my bad." And I knew then that was the time that I was like, this guy's legit, you know, he's gonna be a friend from here on out.
Yeah, there was a lot of times where he could have gotten mad, but he was always very patient, and he saw potential in everyone.
When I would ask him about the Redcoats marching band at UGA, I'd say, "You know, Wilcher, I don't know if I'll do it because I don't know if I'll have time, and I don't know if I want to dedicate that much of my life to something that I'm not sure I'm that interested in. And then also, I'm worried I don't have the talent to be in it." And you'd always say, "You've got the talent, Ian. Don't question that."
He's probably one of the most influential people in my life. He's like a father to me, really. Over like the last 4 years, he's become so important to like my everyday life.
after the away games, we would always get back on the bus, you know, still pretty hyped from the games, getting back on the bus, getting all of our stuff put away, our uniforms taken off. We all sit down, and right before we pulled out, Wilcher would get up and he would go to every single bus, and he would just encourage us, tell us, great job you guys, the halftime show went well, and he would always clap for us, and he just showed his love for each and every one of us, and that's the thing that I think each one of us as a student can take away, and that we'll never forget, is how much he loves us.
I don't even know what to say about him. He's a man with a huge heart and an even bigger collection of puns that he can just spit off like that. I'll never forget him.